So it was 3 years ago today that you elected me to be your Member of Parliament. And I can tell you it feels like just yesterday that I was out knocking on doors during that dismal summer in 2015. All that door knocking in the rain, though, meant that I could hear from you directly about what matters. And what mattered then still matters today. Family, community, good jobs, a brighter future for all of us in Newfoundland and Labrador. 3 years on, our government has been busy. There's a lot left to do, but we've gotten a fair amount done. The Canada Child Benefit might just top that list. The average family in St. John South, Mount Pearl, is now getting $477 a month to help with the cost of raising kids. 13,000 kids here in our riding have benefited from this. Nationally, the Canada Child Benefit has lifted 300,000 children out of poverty. On top of that, we lowered taxes on 9 out of 10 families. It was the first thing that we did when we became government. We're looking after the needs of seniors. We kept our promise to keep the retirement age at 65 after the previous government tried to raise it to 67. And we increased OAS and GIS payments. We said we'd spend more money on infrastructure, and we have. In fact, we're delivering more money for infrastructure and economic development for Newfoundland and Labrador than at any other time in our history. We just signed a new infrastructure agreement with the province totaling $500 million. We got started with the Team Gushue Highway expansion, the Gould's pumping station, sewer work on Kenmount Road, and sidewalk and road repairs in Mount Pearl. We reopened the Coast Guard Maritime Rescue Subcenter as promised, and we built a new Coast Guard headquarters for Atlantic Canada right here in St. John's. We're finishing construction on a new pier on the harbour. We've doubled the wharfage for fishermen at Prosser's Rock near Fort Amherst. We're investing $40 million in small craft harbours right across the province. We're making historic investments. And we're making historic investments in our province's economic future. $150 million going to the Ocean Supercluster to invest in small and medium-sized businesses in offshore oil and gas, the fishery, and aquaculture. We're creating high-tech jobs here at home by building on our strengths. We've put over $290 million into Memorial University, including that new campus on the Battery and the new $100 million science building on Prince Philip Drive. We've put millions of dollars in other things important to our community, like the Mount Pearl Frosty Festival, the Babels Winter Carnival, dozens of other events around the riding. In fact, we even got new seats for the St. John's Arts and Culture Centre. It's been a busy 3 years. We got a lot more to do, but I can tell you every minute that I've been at this job has been an honor. So thank you. Thank you to St. John's, Mount Pearl, Witless Bay, Babels, Gould's, Petty Harbour. Thank you. It is an honor to be your Member of Parliament.